Let's dive into the profound teachings of Romans 12. This chapter is a powerful call to action for all of us, especially men. It urges us to rise above our old selves. It's about shedding our old ways and embracing a new life transformed by God's love, a life that reflects His grace and mercy. This isn't just about reading words, it's about living them. It's about letting these words shape our daily actions and decisions. Paul, the writer of Romans, lays it out straight. He doesn't mince words, he challenges us to be living sacrifices, to offer ourselves fully to God. That might sound intense, right? But it's a call to a higher purpose. It's about dedicating our lives to something bigger than ourselves. It's about finding true fulfillment in serving God. It's about putting God first in everything we do, in our families, our work, and our communities. This chapter is packed with wisdom. Every verse offers guidance and insight. It's a roadmap for living a life that honors God and impacts the world around us, a guide to becoming better men. It's about ditching the old, outdated versions of ourselves and stepping into the men God created us to be, embracing a new identity. We're talking about real change here, a complete overhaul of our hearts and minds, a transformation that starts from within. It's a journey, and sometimes it's tough. There will be challenges and obstacles, but trust me, the rewards are worth it. The joy and peace that come from living a God-centered life are unparalleled. Let's dive into this incredible chapter and discover how we can apply its timeless wisdom to our lives. Together we can grow and transform. Romans 12:1 hits us straight between the eyes. It's a powerful call to action that demands our full attention and commitment. Offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship. This verse challenges us to go beyond mere rituals and embrace a deeper, more personal form of worship. This isn't about animal sacrifices. It's about something far greater. It's about offering our very lives, our daily actions, and our innermost thoughts to God. We're called to surrender every part of ourselves, our thoughts, our actions, our very being to God. This means living in a way that reflects His love and grace in everything we do. This is our act of worship, a living testament to our devotion. It's a continuous daily offering that goes beyond Sunday services. It's about saying, God, I'm yours. Use me. Use my hands, my feet, my voice, and my heart to fulfill your purpose. This kind of surrender isn't easy. It requires us to trust in God's plan, even when we don't understand it. It means letting go of our selfish desires and embracing God's will, even when it's tough. It's about finding strength in our weakness and clarity in our confusion. But there's incredible freedom in surrendering to a higher purpose. It liberates us from the chains of our own limitations. Imagine the strength we gain when we stop relying on our own limited understanding and tap into God's infinite wisdom. It's a transformative experience. That's what this verse is all about. It's a call to live a life that is fully surrendered to God. It's about trading our weakness for His strength, our confusion for His clarity. It's about living a life that is truly pleasing to God. Verse 2 continues the challenge. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. The world constantly bombards us with its messages of greed, selfishness, and instant gratification. It's easy to get caught up in the rat race, striving for success and recognition. But true fulfillment comes from aligning our lives with God's purpose, not the world's fleeting standards. Renewing our minds means changing the way we think. It means filtering everything through the lens of God's Word. It's about choosing faith over fear, love over hate, and forgiveness over bitterness. This transformation won't happen overnight. It's a daily decision to align our thoughts and actions with God's truth. But as we do, we'll experience the incredible peace and joy that come from living in His will. Romans 12:9-10 gets real about love. Love must be sincere without hypocrisy or pretense. Hate what is evil, cling to what is good. This means rejecting what harms and embracing what heals. Be devoted to one another in love. This devotion is about loyalty and commitment to each other. Honor one another above yourselves. Elevate others' needs and respect their worth. These verses are a call to action, urging us to live out our faith. Love isn't just a feeling, it's a verb. It's about taking tangible steps to show care. It's about putting others first, even when it's inconvenient or challenging. It's about showing kindness, compassion, and forgiveness, even when it's tough and undeserved. This kind of love is countercultural, going against the grain of selfishness. It goes against our natural inclination to look out for number one, to prioritize ourselves. But it's the kind of love that changes hearts, mends relationships, and makes the world a better place. It transforms communities. Think about the impact we can have when we choose love over anger, forgiveness over resentment, and humility over pride. Our choices ripple outwards. It starts with us, men. We have the power to lead by example. Let's be the change we want to see in the world. Together, we can make a difference.